Have you ever felt alone and misunderstood? Maybe isolation is more than just a passing phase. Discover the purpose behind this experience. Today we are going to explore a profound and inspiring topic: isolation. I'm not talking about a simple separation, but about the loneliness that seems to have a greater purpose in our lives. During isolation, we are invited to step away from the noise of the outside world, daily distractions and opinions of others, to connect with our deepest essence. It is in this moment of stillness that we have the opportunity to look within ourselves, reflecting on our most authentic choices, values, and desires. Solitude may seem daunting at first, but in reality, it offers us a safe space to explore who we truly are without external influences. By engaging in self-reflection, we can discover patterns of thought and behavior that may have previously gone unnoticed. This inner dive can be uncomfortable and challenging, but it is precisely in this discomfort that we find the opportunity to grow and evolve spiritually. In part 2 of our video, we will delve deeper into the issue of guidance from the universe and how it communicates with us. When we find ourselves in moments of isolation, it is natural to look for signs, for a greater purpose for that experience. Often, the universe responds through synchronicities, seemingly random events that have a deeper meaning. These coincidences are not mere randomness, but rather coded messages that lead us to reflect on the alignment between our actions and the flow of life. Being receptive to these signs and interpreting them correctly can guide us in the right direction, helping us find clarity amidst the confusion. Therefore, pay attention to the details of your day-to-day life during isolation, because it is in these subtleties that the universe usually manifests itself with wisdom and guidance. During isolation, it is natural to face internal challenges that can trigger intense feelings of loneliness, self-doubt, and even anguish. The feeling of being alone during this time can feel overwhelming, leading us to question our worth and purpose. However, it is crucial to remember that these feelings are part of the process of growth and self-discovery. Facing loneliness invites us to delve deep within ourselves, deal with our deepest fears, and find the courage to move forward. It is important to recognize that these moments of vulnerability are not signs of weakness, but rather opportunities to strengthen our connection with our inner self and transcend self-deprecating limitation. Therefore, as you face the challenges of isolation, remember that you have an unshakable inner strength that can guide you through the shadows and into the light. In the 4th part of our video, we will explore the importance of connecting with other chosen ones during isolation. When we find ourselves facing periods of loneliness and introspection, it is natural to seek out people who are going through similar journeys. These special connections go beyond superficial, everyday relationships. They are spiritual bonds that allow us to share experiences, learnings, and support each other. By joining forces with other chosen ones, we create a network of emotional and spiritual support that strengthens our individual journey. Listening to the stories and reflections of others in search of self-knowledge can provide valuable insights and confirm that we are not alone on this path. The exchange of positive energy and the feeling of belonging to a larger spiritual community reminds us that we are all one, interconnected by a greater purpose. In this 5th part of our journey exploring isolation, I invite you to view this time not as a punishment, but as a blessing in disguise. Oftentimes, when we find ourselves isolated from the world and in solitude, it is easy to fall into the trap of self-pity and sadness. However, it is essential to shift our perspective and understand that isolation offers us a rare opportunity for spiritual rebirth. By removing ourselves from external distractions and delving into our inner world, we gain the freedom to reconnect with the divine within us. This period of retreat can be seen as a gift from the universe, a sacred time to align ourselves with our true essence and life purpose. Allow yourself to embrace the silence, listen to the voice of your heart, and recognize the beauty of your unique journey towards self-awareness and fulfillment. During the 6th part of our journey of exploring isolation, we will delve deeper into the universe of self-reflection. This moment of introspection invites us to confront our deepest fears, face the shadows that dwell within us, and embrace our vulnerabilities with courage and compassion. It is during self-reflection that we can come across aspects of our personality that were previously hidden, revealing behavioral patterns and limiting beliefs that directly impact our personal growth. Looking within ourselves, without filters or masks, allows us to identify areas in which we need to evolve, grow, and transform. This process can be challenging and emotionally intense, but it is fundamental to our spiritual journey. When we are willing to question our own truths and deconstruct old patterns, we open space for the blossoming of a new consciousness, more authentic and aligned with our true self. Self-reflection is an invitation to delve into the depths of our being, recognizing the complexity of our humanity, and celebrating each discovery as a significant step towards our inner evolution. During the 7th stage of this journey of self-discovery, we will explore the incredible synchronicities and signs from the universe that indicate to us that we are on the right path, aligned with our unique and special destiny. These signs are like little lights on the path, revealing clues to us and confirming that we are connected to a greater power. When we learn to recognize and value these synchronicities, we begin to realize that we are not alone on our spiritual journey. Each unexpected encounter, each unspoken message, and each meaningful coincidence constantly reminds us that we are exactly where we need to be. Allow yourself to be receptive to these subtle signs from the universe, and trust your heart to interpret them with wisdom and gratitude. During the 8th stage of this journey towards self-knowledge, it is essential to understand that embracing solitude goes far beyond simple physical separation. It involves delving deep into our most intimate thoughts, facing our deepest emotions, and unraveling the mysteries that inhabit our being. Solitude, when accepted with an open heart, becomes a portal to a deeper connection with ourselves and the universe. It is in the silence of this solitude that we find answers to questions we didn't even know we had. The peace that emerges from this encounter with ourselves is priceless. It is a state of tranquility and acceptance that transforms us internally and strengthens our spiritual connection. Allow yourself to feel the fullness of silence. Listen to the subtle messages of your heart, and let solitude be your ally on this journey of self-discovery. During the 9th stage of this journey of self-discovery, we will delve deeper into the importance of connecting with other chosen ones during times of isolation. When we find ourselves in moments of solitude and introspection, it is natural to yearn for companionship and mutual support. The chosen ones are those sensitive and awakened beings who feel a deeper calling in their hearts, a search for meaning and purpose that transcends social conventions. By connecting with other spiritual seekers, we create a network of emotional and intellectual support that allows us to share experiences, knowledge, and insights unique to our individual journeys. These special connections go beyond the physical or superficial aspect of human relationships. They are energetic bonds, rooted in the spiritual essence of each individual. By exchanging ideas, stories, and challenges with other chosen ones, we strengthen not only our own evolutionary journey, but also that of humanity as a whole. The union of these kindred souls generates a powerful synergy, capable of illuminating dark paths, healing old wounds, and sowing hope for a more conscious and harmonious world. During the 10th and final stage of this journey of self-discovery, I invite you to reflect on isolation not as a mere period of solitude, but as an opportunity granted by the universe for a profound spiritual awakening. We often see solitude as a burden to be endured, without understanding its true transformative nature. However, when we open ourselves to the silences and emptiness that isolation provides, we discover a sacred space of renewal and inner connection. It is in this separation from the external world that we are invited to delve into the depths of our soul, confronting our most intimate fears and embracing our shadows with compassion. Isolation then reveals itself as a journey of self-acceptance and self-discovery, where each moment of solitude is an invitation to reconnect with our purest and most divine essence. May we welcome this phase not as an obstacle, but as a gift from the universe to guide us towards the inner light and the mysteries of our being. If you identified with this message or know someone who could benefit from it, share this video. And don't forget to leave your comment. I hope this reflection on isolation has inspired you to approach it in a different way. Always remember the power of solitude in the journey of self-discovery. Thank you for joining us so far. See you in the next video.